Hello everybody, my name is Superscrull, welcome back to Let's Play That is the game title. Comment down below if you know how to spell it, cause I don't. Hello everybody, my name is Superscrull, welcome back to Let's Play Skyblock 2 where last left off. We did stuff, yeah. I don't know why I have such a hard time. Oh yeah, we made stuff and things, and dragons happened, and that thing, I think. Yeah, good explanation. Yay, and we made this armor. Oh yeah, and I enchanted it off screen, and I moved my armors over here because they look cooler over here than they do over there. And I probably sound sick, and that's probably because I'm sick, and yeah. Is that a good explanation for you guys? So let's take a look at the few things that I did. Not much. God, I sound sick, and it's gonna sound weird to you guys, and it's sounding weird to me, too, actually, because it's just like, that's what I sound like. I sound like the Joker on drugs. Anyway, yeah, so we got Soulbound, obviously looting, okay, sharpness, silk touch, and efficiency, and then I walk around with I can't fit everything on there that I had on the sword and the pickaxe I had before, because it's just not enough space. So I have Fortune over here in case I ever want to use that, and then I don't need Reaper on there because the only reason I would want Reaper is to get souls, and I have 1,600 souls there if I ever wanted to make a resurrection stone or whatever, so no big deal there. And then what else did I skimp out on? Something else, but I don't remember, and I don't really care because it doesn't matter. I have everything I want on there, basically. Yeah, so back in this armor, and I did switch to it last episode just because, but I did enchant this off screen because, you know, not a big deal or whatever. So I have, wait, why is that pants? Why is that pants not at? Okay, that's weird. So I put Protection 4 on all of it, obviously. I put Soulbound on all of it, obviously. And then I put Last Stand 2 on it. And the reason for that is because how that Last Stand works is, God, it's so freaking fast. It's terrifyingly fast. Like, it's too fast. Like, there's just such a thing. And it's too fast. Like, the armor is too good. It makes things impossible to do. Yeah, Last Stand 2, what it does basically is if you're gonna die, take a hit that's gonna kill you, you can just if you have experience, then it'll take out your experience and, you know, keep you alive. So if I have like 1,000 levels going into a Chaos Dragon fight or Chaos Guardian fight, I think it's called, then I can stay alive by just having a ton of levels on me and having Last Stand on my armor. Hopefully that's how it's supposed to work. I know the Chaos Guardian fight is super bugged, and I'm sure lots of these modded enchantments are super bugged as well. And they do say in the text opening here, it says, where does it say? It does sometimes say, like, hopefully the Chaos Guardian fight is fixed, but I can't see it. But you've seen it before, I'm sure, if you've been looking past videos, you pay attention. Anyway, I left the thing to run a few hours. This thing filled up. Seriously, it's filled up. 2.14 trillion RF. I left this on for a few hours. It burned through my entire 150,000 ingots of Yellorium, and then I had to come out and produce more because it wasn't full anymore. So I turned a bunch of my Yellorium, like half of this Yellorite essence, into the ore, and then I have it processing over here, just have it exporting into here and doing its thing. Processing with a bunch of dark steel balls. But yeah, just doing its thing because it ran out. But I don't need it on anymore because I have 2.14 trillion RF, and that's basically how that works. So I had this thing set up like the same I did over there, just so if I had AFK go, when it filled up, it would turn off automatically. It wouldn't just burn through my thing and waste the power. Right, so that's Phil. So we can check some of these off, actually. But first, before we do that, let's go to the Nether, because I did the Nether Fortress thing, where I turned it into dirt, and it looks pretty cool, and I want to show it to you. I just set up a quarry, really boringly. I just put, you know, an Ender block down, put the Endermark. Oh god, what the crap? That is what? Why? Stop. No. Back off. What is that about? Get out of here. Anyway, yeah, I removed the portal just cause whatever. Yeah, so that's the platform I originally had it on, and yeah, I just turned it to dirt. Pretty amazing. It looks really cool because it's just like, what? Dirt in the Nether? Never. Yeah, there's some parts missing, like here, because there was like rendering problems when I was placing it down and I didn't go far enough. I have no idea why this didn't turn into dirt. There's no explanation in my mind. It's not a height thing because like there is no height thing with the quarry. It goes up and down. It mines the chunk for, you know, from top to bottom or bottom to top. So I don't understand why that didn't change. Yeah, and there's this part I missed over here. But if you're gonna nitpick and be like, oh, you didn't do the whole Nether Fortress like the achievement says, you don't get it, then like, whatever. But like I did it basically. Like, it would take me like an extra 2 minutes to come back here and turn this all into dirt with the Ender Quarry. So like really, it's basically done. I know I'm skimping, I'm lazy, but it's not my fault. Like it sort of glitched out, and I'm just like whatever, it's done. You know, whatever. It's a thing that no one cares about. Like it's just like it didn't take any time or power at all. It was really quickly. It was really quickly. That's not a real thing. It was really quick, and it again, yeah, it's just like whatever. Yeah, so today we're gonna work on getting pink slime because I need that to make him a better bow, and then we can finally, you know, prepare ourselves to fight the Chaos Dragon. That's basically what we have to do. That's all we have to do, sort of, left, and automate some move fluid cows, but we can do both those. So I went and made the axe, and I actually made the bow off screen too, just in case, and I made flux capacitors, 2 of them, each one holding 250 million RF, which is actually funny because if you look up capacitor, there's like the thermal expansion ones that go from like 80k to the biggest being 20 million, and that's the highest tier. And then there's 2 tiers in the draconic one, and the first one's 80 million, and the second one's 250 million. So it kind of takes these ones and sort of spits in their face. It's like, what are you, that's your high tier? Please. But to be fair, thermal expansion, you can basically get this done a lot quicker than you can draconic evolution. I don't know, I just thought I'd find that funny. I thought you'd find that funny, because it's just like, funny. I'm making weird sounds. I don't know, I'm sick, right? Leave me alone. One thing I forgot to show you is that when I was building this thing, when I was like doing this and placing like with the builder's one, trying to place the blocks, the flame particles of my jetpack just kept getting in the way. So what I did was I actually went to the jetpack and turned off the particles by crafting this thing and crafting it with my jetpack. It's a particle customizer none, so you can actually customize the particles. And so this one with glass, it actually just makes them invisible. So I'm gonna change those now, just because, you know, for the hell of it. And actually gonna go some rainbow smoke because we've been doing the other ones. We've had the fire one, and then we've had none. I don't care for the smoke because that's just, you know, ugly. Let's do this. Let's do this one. Yay! Then we can just craft it like that. And now we have rainbow farts. Yay! We're like unicorns. Whoa! Okay. It looks so cool though. It's just like, wee! I'm pooping paint. I'm like Bob Ross. I'm extra. Whoa, that's weird. Never mind. I didn't say that. Okay. Let's get to this pink slime thing. So to do that, you need to make something called the slaughterhouse, I believe it's called. That's the one. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why what's with the gold stuff. I don't understand that logic all too well. Yay, slaughterhouse. Okay, and then we'll need some tanks. Huh. I mean, it's not a big deal. I just grab this and that, and maybe some fluid pipes just in case, and a soul vial. There we go, and that should be it all. So basically, what you have to do. Oh, I need a test track as well, but I think I have one. Yeah. All right. So basically, how this works is, you just need to, with slaughterhouse, you kill, it's like a grinder. It kills mobs, but instead of producing mob essence, it produces 2 things: liquid meat, and where's my? There you are. Wait, no, this way, right? Yeah. Produces liquid meat, and it produces whatchamacallit, pink slime liquid. And that's what we got to work on here. And I think it's with any mob. I think it's with any mob. I could be wrong on that one, but damn it, I think I've lost those now. Yeah, they went to my ME system. All right, that's fine. So what we do, basically, set that there. That is killing those things, so we know it's working. And it's filling with pink slime and liquid meat. So I think it's kill any mobs. I don't think there's any limitation on that. That's meat, which means the pink slime is in here. We just need a bucket of that, and that's basically all we need from this. So do I have a bucket on me? I do. Look at me, thinking ahead. Once I get to a bucket, which you should in a second here. Alright, kill the... Oh, it's out of power. What am I doing? Of course. Are you stupid or something? Don't answer that, because the answer is yes. Why you no get power? There we go. There we go. That should... There you go. Boom. Pink slime. Okay, that's all we need these for. Goodbye. Where's my wrench? Have a nice day. That's all we needed you for. This can die. Honestly, I don't need that. I'm done with that. Excellent. Okay, so what we do is we basically place this down, and it'll evaporate, and a pink slime will form. And I should do this somewhere safe so that it doesn't disappear on me. Like here. Sure. That's pink slime, right? It looks like meat. It looks like meat to me. Let me get this ready so that once that evaporates, I think it'll happen in the end. I hope it does. There it is. Pink slime. Oh god. Don't run off the edge. Thank you. Okay, so now I have it in this little vial. So now we can make a mob spawner basically out of that. There's other ways to do it. You can use like a slime and beginning syringe to make it bigger, and then you just kill it and get the slime balls out of it. That's not what I want. So, oh god, what happened? Why? Oh, that was a weird lag spot. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll have to fix the Enderman farm afterwards because it's going to be a huge pileup of Endermen there, and they're not going to be able to be killed, and then it's gonna be a mess when I go kill them. Alright, so basically how this works now is we don't need any of this stuff. Now we just need to do basic... So now I'm going to show you how to make a spawner basically with Ender IO. So we don't need that or that or that. Basically how this works is now you need to get a spawner, a broken spawner, I think, and then you go to the soul binder, I want to say, and 15 levels. Okay, so you need some levels for this. I'm trying to remember this off the top of my head. I know how to do it. I get the order wrong sometimes because it's just like, what? Because you have to combine something with an anvil. It's weird. I don't know. Boom. Is that right? I mean, it's doing stuff, so let's hope so. And I guess I'll just do it over here in this platform because I mean this won't. I just need to kill it a bunch of stuff and then whatever. I'll probably do the same thing for the fluid cows because I already have the fluid cow here, the molten endurium fluid cow in my soul vial. So I'll probably just do the same thing with those to get the fluid cows. Then I need to do the other achievement. I could do it with the MFR way just to show you guys that, but I mean, if I already have to set up for this, why not? Okay, it's still going. Let's just go back here and check off some of these. So, oh, I forgot to show you. Yeah, I did make the draconic axe and the draconic hoe. There's the axe and there's the hoe. I feel like they're really useless. I had to break down to make all the stuff, the extra stuff, like the capacitors and such, and the bow. I had to break down more draconium. I ran out of it. So I went through the 2,700 ore. So I went through 2,000 of it, basically. I ended up with like 11,000 dust from it. I'm like, wow, that's a lot. From 2,000, I got 11,000 dust. That's pretty good turnover, right? So I still have lots. I have lots. Now I have 8,800 ingots, 3,300 dust, and 700 ore. That'll probably give me, in the end, like 1,500 to 2,000. Actually, probably more than that, because if I had 2,000... And, oh, hey, phone, you haven't rang all day, but yes, when I'm recording, go for it. Oh, there you go again. Okay. Oh, third time's the charm. Let me just text them back because that's what I do when I'm recording. Okay, I muted it, or I turn it on vibrate, so I'll know it rings, and you will too. But we can pretend like you don't hear it. Right, this is done. So get the empty soil back. Now we get a broken spawner that we combine with a powered spawner and an anvil to set the spawn type. Right, so now we have a broken spawner that's like, hey, I'm set to pink slime. Now you gotta put a broken spawner and me together in a room alone with some levels and see how that works out. Powered. See, this one says just empty. This one says Enderman, and this one says chicken. I don't understand why Enderman and chicken get their own crafting recipes. Is it different in somehow? No, I don't understand why that is then. I'll need this. Do I have that? Zombie head. Boop. Redstone. Silicon. Solarium. I think I'll need 1 redstone, but I got both just in case. Yeah. Alright, what else do I need for this? Do I have everything else? I do. Okay, I need 1 more. No, not that. That. I need 1 more of those. Excellent. That's everything. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why did I put a crafting table there? There we go. There's the head. Boop, powered spawner. So now what we do is we just combine this in an anvil over here. I don't know how many levels. I think I'm just going to assume 30. Probably won't be that much. Wow, I'm totally right. Okay, pink slime, there, done. That's how that works. So now what we do is we have to get a capacitor so it spawns faster and such. And consumes ridiculous. I think it consumes, like, with a capacitor in it, with an octadic capacitor, it consumes, like, 500,000 RF a tick or something ridiculous like that. I mean, again, I don't care, but it's a lot of power, which is why it's called a powered spawner, which is why the Draconic one's just better, but then I'd have to kill a bunch of those slimes to get the soul to make one of those. And, well, I could get really, really freaking lucky, but I doubt it, and get it on the first try. But what was I going to do? I was going to... Is anything being powered? Is this thing getting input by anything? I don't think so, right? It's just draining? No, it's getting powered by something. What is powering it? Oh, this is. Okay, got it. Like, why is that powering it, not this? But I guess I have both working, which, I mean, it's full. Well, how am I going to burn through that much RF attack? I need to be doing some really heavy-duty stuff. Like, I'll probably get like a fully diamond world in RF tools or something like that. Anyway, I'll just put it here. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this, put that in there, spawn. You can get, what does capture even do? I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that mode is. It's powered, it's gonna do its thing. It's gonna burn through stupid amounts of power. But that's okay, and I'm gonna kill them. I have looting on this thing, right? Oh my god, I got 7 just from that? Nice. 9, that's already enough. I mean, that's what we're looking for. But I'm just gonna do this for a little bit. I don't care for these slime pearls, they're used for anything useful. I mean, this won't take a long time. But guys, this will be a few seconds. So just cool it. 27 already. That's honestly more than I need, I think. Again, pink slime balls have 2 purposes in this. Tinker's tools and laser drill pre-chargers, I think. So, I mean, I think I showed you that last episode, so, like, it's not a big deal. So these things aren't anywhere near as fast as, you know, the Draconic Evolution spawners, but these are still really good. And they cost a lot of power, but that's basically it. Alright, you know what, that's good. I'm gonna turn this off. I'm gonna leave this here, though. Just because I don't need to turn it off. Like, I don't need to, like, take it down for any particular reason. It'll drain through the power it has in here. Oh, it's burning? Okay, 1,500 RF. I take that. That makes a lot more sense than 500,000. Someone led me to believe that it was a lot, like a lot. But 1,500 RF take is still hefty if you can't afford it. But I mean, if you can afford, I mean, let's be honest, we can afford this. Okay, what is this? A slime head. How does that work? Can I put it on my body? I don't even know what that would sound like. Would I just have to be like a blop, blop, blop sound? I don't know. With a slime on my head, I mean? Like, why would I talk like that otherwise? Anyway, yes, slime balls. So what we do with this, I believe... Now, so the whole reason for this is to get a better crossbow. Like, just barely better, too. It's not even, like, ridiculously better. It's not like the difference between plastic and shiny. It's more like the difference between plastic and... plastic plus 2 damage or something. I don't know. So it's like, this is a lot of effort for just a little bit of extra stuff, but we're gonna do it because that's what we do. I want to say we do this. I think that's how it works. Pink slime. It's named weirdly, so which is why I have to put that as one word, even though it's 2 words. Because it's named like material.pink slime, just like anything from MFR is named like this for whatever reason. So max damage is 26.4, as you can see there, and with this it's 23. So it's like 3 damage extra with the manual bolts that I have already. So I mean, it's like, meh. It's a little bit better. So it really is there is no reason for me to upgrade. But I put the work in, and we're gonna do it, and it'll be glorious, hopefully. Because I was trying this out in the whatchamacallit, I was gonna get power 4 and infinity on there in the deep dark, and it was doing like 16 damage, and I realized I guess it's doing half the damage it should be, so it's doing about 30 damage, which is about the same as this is gonna do. So I mean, it's hard to say which is better, the draconic bow or the crossbow, but let's get to the crossbow making because that's what we're here for. I think I have to cook this. I think that's how it works. No. Oh, it takes 4. Okay, I need 1 more. Ha. Of course I don't have enough. But I mean, I do. It's just, I gotta make more. I hope it's not the thing where I have to like double it and I have to actually get 8. That'll be obnoxious. No, okay, good. Alright, then we need a body pattern, and we need bowstring, and a binding. Tough binding. So, the tough binding doesn't affect anything, so I'm going to make that out of paper for the extra modifier. The body I'll make out of thaumium, because it gives me that extra modifier. Do I need the extra modifier is the question. I mean, whatever. Yeah. And then I also make the string out of flame string. I don't know if flame string or normal string is better. I'm pretty sure how it works is it's string and then flame string and then enchanted fabric, and that's the order of how things are in terms of goodness. It does say string and enchanted fabric then flame string, but I'm pretty sure enchanted fabric is better than flame string. Okay, it won't let me put it in there. Why won't it let me put flame string? Oh, I did it backwards because I'm a freaking moron. That's why. Thaumium. Can you not make this out of paper? Really? Damn it. Okay. Yeah. So the only thing this serves to do is add durability? Or does it, I don't know, I think this part doesn't even affect it at all, that's the thing. So maybe I should have made this out of thaumium for the extra modifier, and made this, yeah, I made the body out of something better. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because the crossbar, whatever it is, doesn't affect it at all. And the body adds durability. So what's the highest durability that you can get? Manulin? Is that the highest durability you can get, or does pink slime have higher durability? These are tough questions. Do I not have enough thaumium now? Did I seriously do that to myself? I must. Thaumium. I want to say manulin adds the best. Like... that's the best durability, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I didn't think I could do that. So, handle modifier 2.5 times. Is anything higher than that? What's it for pink slime? .5. It's the same thing. So why don't we just make it out of pink slime then? See, this is me, like solving the day-to-day problems, like a real pro. So I think this thing's trying to tell me that, as far as durability goes, these two are the same, right? That's what it's trying to say to me. I hope that's what it means, because I want as much durability as I can. Oh, it's 5. God damn it. Why does this game do this to me? I should have thought about this before the episode, because now it's like, what is he doing? Guys, I think he's ill. He's not thinking right. And it's scaring me. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's the cough syrup, alright? Buckley's has some strong stuff in it. Okay, I still need more thaumium. That's the issue now. Binding, that's what it's called. Seriously, it was the crossbow. It wasn't the crossbar. What? That's so strange. That's so weird. Why you don't like the Certus Quartz one for whatever reason? Okay. It's 5,000 durability, which is definitely better than this. But this also has a. I have to cough, but I'm trying really hard not to. Yeah, it's a capacitor on there or whatever. But that's why it's called the potato belt. Let's call this one the pink. No, why is the caps lock on? Pink, the pink wonder. Sure, but we have to add the to it because what are we? The pink wonder. It has a draw speed of 1.5, which is really low, and we can get that a lot lower. And it only has one modifier because, yeah, we don't have a thaumium. Arrow speed of 8.46, which is, I think with the shiny shooter, I had it to be like 10 point something. So it's about 2 times slower. Or, sorry, it's not 2 times slower, but, you know, it's plus 2 times or whatever. Max damage is 31, which is not what it said over here, but that's totally fine. Does changing this affect that now? Because I swear the only thing that has like a bearing on that is the crossbow limb, and I guess maybe the flame string, because if I switch that, yeah, the arrow speed lowers, the reload speed lowers. Does the damage lower? The damage does lower, so the fire string is way better. Nice. Okay, cool. So I'm happy with that, sort of. I mean, there's still some work we can do with it, like level it up, which I'll do off screen by just going to the... I'll show you what I'll do, actually. The sounds are really low. Is it just me? I mean, I don't want it to sound like rain, but I just wasn't hearing anything. It's like, what? Okay, let's go back to the nether, and I'll show you what I'll do. So I have a 5,000 durability. I have one modifier on this bow. So I'll probably end up putting a capacitor on that. I think that's the best choice. Yeah. Actually, I'll do that now, so I don't have to worry about durability later on, because then I'll have to repair it with pink slime, which I have, but it's a pain. So I don't know what. No, you know what? I can't, because if I go above, I'm just all over the place. If I go above the leadstone, it'll take more modifier slots, which I don't have. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use it and level it up and get more modifier slots on there. I don't need damage on there because that's not, you don't upgrade the damage on the bow, you upgrade the damage on the bolts. Upgrading the damage on the bow only makes it hit harder, like when you like hit somebody like this, but not when you shoot somebody. So 1.5 reload time is not bad. Obviously we're gonna get that down to the slowest possible, which is a quarter of a second. So we're just gonna do this basically and level up. That's what I'm gonna do off screen. Level it up to max. I have the max bolt damage I can possibly have. It's already leveled up. I got +1 repair. Actually, that's good. I might not have to put a capacitor on it because of that. I mean, not that one, but if I get more auto repair levels, and levels up, they level up pretty quickly there. So that's not bad. Just for reference, okay, so let's, like, I'm one-shotting these, right? But I'm doing what, 31.4 damage, and if I take that as like, not heart damage, but like attack damage, so it's doing like 15 hearts of damage or so, I'll take that. Let's just say I believe that, and let's try this bow now, and see what kind of damage we're getting out of this. Oh, I'm on explosive mode. Explosive mode, there's 3 modes to this: rapid fire, sharpshooter, and explosive. Now, the first tier, wyvern bow or whatever, has rapid fire and sharpshooter, but it doesn't have explosive. But explosive doesn't seem to work, so I don't quite understand how that mode works. Yeah, so this bow with power 5 on it, and it says it doesn't say how much damage, but it has power 5 on it, right? And so I can one-shot them in sharpshooter mode, but in rapid fire mode, which is kind of where I want to have it so I can shoot fast, it does like 16 damage, which is not enough to one-shot them, which kind of defeats the purpose of that bow. Because I want it to be able to shoot fast, and this one, when I get it fully, I almost dropped it. When I get it fully upgraded, it'll be able to shoot 4 arrows per second, 4 bolts per second, and one-shot everything it hits. So, I got haste, nice. That means it reloads even faster now. I don't have to put any levels of, or let's one less level of redstone I have to put on it. So I'm going to do this bunch off screen. I'm going to call the episode there. I know all we did was this, basically. But that's all. Oh, it lucked. Oh, it's nice. This is upgrading really fast. We didn't do much, but this is all in preparation for the Chaos Guardian. The next episode, what we'll do is we will... I don't want to take on the Guardian. I'm not ready for it. I'm kind of sick, and I want to get better, just so I'm in a better mindset when I fight him. I'm not like, I'm all dizzy and such. You know, I don't want to be like that. I leveled up again already. It's sweet. I want to get more modifiers, though. I don't want to, like... Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. I could put, like, another star on there and... a diamond block with a gold notch apple and a gold block with a diamond, and I get more modifiers that way. So I'm gonna do that, level it up as get as fast as I possibly can, upgrade it as best I can. Then when I don't have any more reason to do that, then we can nice reinforced so it'll last longer. This is good. This is really good. So yeah, so they'll do some stuff with it off screen. To make it better. Not anything crazy or dirty like your mind suggested just then when I said to do stuff with it. Crazy people. I should be wearing my draconic armor. I'm fire resistant in that, or fireproof, I should say. Yeah, and then next episode we can work on automating move fluid cows, and then from there we can fight the Chaos Dragon. Right, so if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like down below, and I'll see you guys next time. And I know this wasn't entertaining, so it was like a super entertaining one, but it was educational for some of you. To be like, if you're in Sky Factory 2, what's the best weapon, what's the best item you can use for the crossbow? And so far, without updating it, because you could update Tinkers and then get, like, Signalum tools and Endurium tools, and those are way better than Manualin. But, this is what we get so far. So, yeah, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.